As you're speaking, and as we're both sitting here, the World Health Organization has just declared that this is a pandemic. So this is their declaration. They've put that out online on social media. And we've known it was already that. But the fact that it can double so quickly, the exponential, I mean, just do the math. When one person in New Rochelle, one father, went to work, his kids went to school, his wife had interactions, they had interactions with their next door neighbors. And you see now this hotspot is my hometown, and I'm watching pictures of my high school, my junior high school, the city hall, the streets where we lived. This gets really, really personal.
It is, and my heart goes out to the community in New Rochelle as well. I've got family and friends there, some of whom are under quarantine at this hour. And I'll tell you one thing I've heard when talking to them, Andrea, is that, first of all, it's taken too long to get tests to all those who need tests. But for even those who have gotten tested, say over this past weekend, they haven't gotten results yet from the Department of Health. And the government there, the New York State government, the New York City government, the federal government really needs to step up in getting test results, because you really have two choices. Either you get a test result that shows you're negative, or you got to stay in quarantine because you have to assume that you're contagious. And the way to avoid exponential growth, as you were referencing, is to avoid the one-to-many contact that can only be solved by either a negative test or quarantine. And
we saw a good briefing yesterday, I would say, in, relatively strong briefing from the vice president, obviously Dr. Fauci and the others in the team. But take a look at what the president was saying only an hour or two before.
And we're prepared, and we're doing a great job with it, and it will go away. Just stay calm. It will go away. We want to protect our shipping industry, our cruise industry, cruise ships. We want to protect our airline industry, very important. But everybody has to be vigilant and has to be careful. But be calm. It's really working out.
Be calm. It's really working out.
Well, I think a message of calm actually is not by just words alone. It's by actions. And the actions that the federal government needs to take are to expand dramatically the testing of this virus, getting results into the hands of people who have been tested, and making clear exactly what the guidelines should be for public gatherings. We haven't had that leadership, and I think that lack of leadership is really what causes panic. You see it reflected in the stock market. People should remain calm, but they can only do so if their leaders tell them exactly what's going on.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.